What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So after reading several of your comments requesting a follow-up on some of my previous DIY videos, today we're going to revisit some of the various Amorho LED mirrors that I installed and reviewed a while back in a series of videos that I posted previously. Now, after about a year and about 9 or more months of daily use, I thought it would be a good time to check in on how these mirrors are holding up and see if they are really worth adding to your different spaces in your home. And also to just give you an update on how these mirrors are performing. Now this is a spoiler alert, but I might be even more impressed this time around. And best of all, with Black Friday rolling around, you can get these mirrors even cheaper with up to an additional 30% off of their already affordably listed prices. So before we begin, here is a little compilation and recap of some of the spaces where I installed these mirrors. Now, when I first installed these mirrors, I was blown away by how they instantly upgraded the look and character of the spaces where I installed these mirrors. These mirrors from Amorho have a sleek design, adjustable LED lights and backlighting, and an anti-fog feature, which all felt like a luxury touch without the luxury price tag. And installation was fairly simple, even if you're new to DIY. Now all of that is great, but you know what they say, the real test of quality comes after weeks, months, and even years of daily use. So let's get into how they've performed over time. Okay, so on to our first stop. Let's talk about this mirror which I installed in my master bathroom. Now this was a 72-inch by 36-inch mirror install, and as you can see, it still looks amazing and breathtaking in this space. The LED lighting is one of my favorite things about the Amorho mirrors because it's super versatile. You can dim it to set a relaxing mood or even brighten it up for getting ready in the morning. And the best part, the touch-sensitive controls are still as responsive as day one. And then when it comes to features, now here's where the mirror gets practical. The anti-fog feature, which has been a game changer. After every shower, this thing stays crystal clear, so that means no more wiping it down with a towel or waiting for the fog to disappear. Now if you're like me and want a mirror that's always ready to go, this is a massive win, and after over a year of use, it still works amazingly well. It's transformed our master bathroom, and both my wife and I just love this space and how elegant the mirror makes it look. Now if you want to see the install and transformation, you can use the link at the top of the video or in the description section below. Okay, so now on to the second install that I did, which was our guest bathroom, where I installed this 60 by 36-inch version of Amorho's LED mirror. Now this space as well was transformed thanks to the elegant look and features of Amorho's mirrors. Now when it comes to build quality, I was a little skeptical at first because of how affordable these mirrors are compared to high-end models. But after the first install in our master bathroom, I didn't hesitate to install a second mirror in my guest bathroom. And as you can see, this Amorho mirror still looks like it did the day that I installed it. There's absolutely no flickering from the LEDs, there's no signs of wear on the edges, and it's holding up perfectly. Now this install was nice because it also enhances the look and the feel in this bathroom, and it works perfectly with the beautiful accent lights that we have installed above the mirror. Now if you want to see this install and review video, you can click on the link above or in the description section below. Now when it comes to durability, the mirror glass itself feels super solid, and it has proven that it can take a beating. To be honest, there were a couple of incidents over the last 9 months where I've accidentally bumped into it a couple of times while cleaning and just moving things around in this bathroom. And as you can see, there are no scratches or chips, which of course to me is reassuring. Now, when it came to the installation of my third mirror, it was just a little bit unconventional. Now this just goes to show that these mirrors, even though they were designed for the bathroom, can be installed pretty much anywhere in your home. Now in this case, I decided to install one of Amorho's RGB mirrors at the entrance of our master bedroom, where we initially had another decorative mirror installed. I figured a standard mirror was boring, and I wanted to add one of Amorho's RGB LED mirrors here so that we could change the look based on the season or even for different festivities. Now let's get real for a second. Admittedly, we don't use the LED function much on this mirror, and we definitely don't use the defogger feature. But seasonally, when Halloween or Christmas, and even when we have guests over for parties or get-togethers, the placement of this mirror is always a conversation piece that attracts attention. Especially because the sunken space that it is in accentuates the various effects of the changing LED colors perfectly and just makes the mirror pop. Again, the full install and installation can be found using the link above or in the description section below. Now, if you aren't into the rotating color scheme of the backlit mirror, then you can definitely just press the bottom button and change the ambiance to just a plain white background, or even select through different various colors for different seasons and festivities, or you can just simply turn it off. This just goes to show there is a lot of flexibility in what you can do with these mirrors. And then finally, we come down to my downstairs powder room where I installed our fourth and final mirror from Amorho. Now this install was interesting and fun because I decided not only to place this mirror vertically, but also I decided to hardwire it into our light switch, which admittedly took more time to do than the previous 3 installs, which only took about 15 to 30 minutes. Now this is a 55-inch by 30-inch mirror which I turned on its side, and because of that, I also had to make sure that the buttons were still accessible even though I hardwired it into the light switch, just in case things didn't go as planned during the install. Now, what I like about this mirror is that it makes this confined and small space look a lot larger than it actually is. It actually makes the powder room seem bigger and higher, which is great, especially for a confined space that gets a lot of traction since we frequently have guests over. And after about 9 months in a space that sees a lot of traffic, the light still functions perfectly. Anyways, a link to this video is again above or in the description section below. Now, I've tested a few LED mirrors over the last few years, and I can confidently say that Amorho's mirrors are top-notch for their price range. Honestly, for an amazingly affordable and competitive price, you're getting the same premium feel and functionality as some of those more expensive LED mirrors at big box and specialty stores. So for anyone on the fence, especially if you're looking for a solid LED mirror that won't break the bank, Amorho is definitely a brand worth considering. And as you've seen throughout this and my previous videos, they do an amazing job transforming the space wherever you decide to put them. And after a year and a few months with all of these LED mirrors from Amorho, here's my update and verdict. They're holding up beautifully, the features are actually practical, and they add such a clean, modern touch to any bathroom or space. It's one of those rare finds where you're not sacrificing quality for affordability, and instead you're getting an easy to install and spectacular transformation at an amazing price. Now if you're interested in a mirror that's functional, stylish, and budget friendly, I'd say go for it. You won't regret it. And Amorho's 30-day money-back guarantee and warranty means you're covered if you change your mind. And because Black Friday is rolling around, these mirrors are even more affordable, making this an even more amazing deal. Now, if you want one of these mirrors for your space, please support this channel by using my link in the description section below. Now, if you happen to miss the Black Friday sale, I'll also leave my 10% discount code in the description section, but keep in mind, you cannot use that code and stack it with the Black Friday sale. Anyways, I do want to thank you for tuning in to this follow-up review. Now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest product reviews and home improvement tips. Now, if you've got questions about the Amorho mirrors themselves or suggestions for my next review, or if you want to share your experience with these mirrors, drop them in the comment section below. Finally, again, if you are interested in getting one of these mirrors for yourself, make sure you take advantage of the Black Friday sale and their 30% off, and use my link in the description section of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.